Hi guys, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, where we will be joining in the next part. We finally made it to Hogwarts after that awful introduction that took me way too long to complete. Oh wait, my professor's talking, hold on.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
I like it.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
I'm gonna sealed, bruv.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Now he's a very attractive man. Who's that? I mean...
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Oh, Phineas. Ah, makes sense.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Obviously, there's some relation there to Sirius Black.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's
That's
over.
probably why I thought it was attractive.
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
That's a bit of an asshole, though.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Calm. I mean, my girl walks like she shit herself, but...
Professor Weasley!
Was that supposed to be Harry?
One more to be sorted.
That's fine.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a
It's
seat.
Weasley, hello. Here we go, we get to pick our house. Or do we get to pick? This is gonna sort us. This looks so good.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Me in real life.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to
I'm
explore.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Oh, is it gonna sort me into
Much
one?
can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
By the way, guys, I'm playing this like I'm just going as along. I don't have a specific path that I want to go down, so
I detect
playing it as it comes to me.
something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Like I say, it's ambition.
Is it
Ambition.
ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Agreed.
Interesting.
A little bit of, you know,
Recently
insight for you
learned that
guys.
you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Do I? Of course I accept.
You belong in Slytherin!
Yeah, I do. Shout out to my Slytherin peeps out there. And our fellow Hufflepuff companions.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me.
He is an
You are
arsehole.
here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
We want Dumbledore back.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you
Nice to
too.
meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy
I sound too much
Headmistress,
like
it is
Hermione.
my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I
can.
suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Ah, beautiful. Aspiration.
Well, aspiration.
Oh. I mean, as a general rule, not rule, but as a general thing, I love snakes. In real life, I want to get
Now,
one as a
go
pet.
on in and get some sleep.
Anyone
Have
have
big day
a
ahead of you
Western
tomorrow.
hog nose
I
for
shall be
sale
back
out
in
there?
the morning to collect you for your
Message
first
me.
class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I like her. She's a Weasley. Oh. I'm finally at Hogwarts. My dreams have come true. Beautiful. Slytherin.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Can I have a look around before I head to the common room? I'd like to have a little look around. Nope. Just do what it tells you to do, Wendy.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
I'll introduce myself.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
Well, I suppose. No.
Fun. Hi, Sebastian.
Can I help you?
Starting a new school this late.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to
Hello,
Slytherin.
Sebastian Sallow.
Thank you.
Not everyone
My
has
name
a
is Alice
ministry
Buttrew.
escorts to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Yeah, we can. What are you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but
You know.
not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Thanks, Seb. Spin.
I think I'll go for a quick sprint on my broom after class.
My other friends are over here. Well, not friends.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
I do like to say that there are... I suppose I'll meet her before I meet Imelda Reyes.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
She's Scottish.
Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Good to know. But we had it
We
handled,
handled
thanks.
it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Go on then.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you bore me. I don't like you very much. Spin. Are you eyeballing me from over there, you creepy bastard? Hello? Ominous?
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous.
Who's
Ominous
blind?
Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an
Well,
entrance.
If I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thanks, Ominous. Did you suspect you'd be in
Were
Slytherin?
you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of
Ooh.
the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Well
Not
done.
something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
No.
He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Do mermaids often appear outside the
Did
common room?
that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Fabulous. It was lovely meeting you, Ominous.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Yes.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
No, I'm not in here. Let me enjoy my common room. Okay. I'll go. Coming, Miss Weasley. Oh, it's so beautiful in this common room. Oh, so much better than those Gryffindors.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
This is very true.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Oh.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Oh, bloody exams. I finished school too long ago to be doing more exams.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, thanks. But I love special treatment.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Don't have expectations because I won't meet them.
To take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Magic.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Ooh.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
Yeah, but there's a chest here that I can open. House
I
chest.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Okay.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Can I not run? Oh, this is so slow. I can't run. Oh, I see.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh my god. What did that man have on his shoulder? Anyway. Sorry. ADHD brain's kicking in.
Do keep up.
I'm trying to, but I can't run.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
I'm collect guide page. Am I doing? Oh god. Too many buttons. Oh look. Found it. Kelpie statue. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Makes sense. So the Loch Ness Monster is a Kelpie. Alright. Makes sense. So to open the field guide, I push the 3 lines. Nice. Cool. How do I exit this? I can't seem to push anything. So, do I... Oh! Bear with me whilst I figure out how to play. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Okay. Oh, I see. Alright. Cool.
Clever, isn't it?
Yes.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, so I just have to keep... There's a thing through there. Can I not? Oh. I can't... Oh, hello. That's my common room. Where are we going? Where's she taking me?
Revelio.
Oh, I can... Oh, there's a thing here. There's a thing here. I want to see this thing. It's telling me to do a thing.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
To open the map, I push that. Oh. Look at this. I've never seen a map like this before. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. Okay, it's there flashing. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own common house. Oh, common room. House common room. Alright. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Fascinating. So, do I have to click on here? Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use this one to rotate the map and fast travel to Central Hall flue flames. So then I just click on this one. Travel. X. Try saying flue flames 20 times fast. Flue flame, flue flame, flue flame. Like, guarantee you'll fail.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Fabulous. Thank you for your help.
You can get
Professor.
almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I know King's Cross Station very well.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Oh, yes.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, I know what these
Thank you,
things are.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
I do.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be
Oh,
up to
they
speed in
didn't
no
have to,
time.
really.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
I promised the man I'd keep a promise.
Speak of
Hello,
the
Fig.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm
He is a
afraid I
good lad.
can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Well,
Perfectly good
except my
boats and
heart.
carriages
That's
to
in a million
Hogwarts,
pieces.
and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Yes.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Me and Figgy, you know,
Good
basically
luck
best friends
today.
at this point.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And
Oh.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Oh.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Thank you. Once a Weasley, always a Weasley. Now I need to talk to the professor. Is there anything?
Revelio.
Oh. It won't leave me leave. Oh, these are later quests, aren't they? Sure, I guess I've got to go
It's good
through
to see
it.
you, Professor.
And you?
Am I still going? I'm still going
I
through
was
the
hoping
introduction,
our
aren't I?
paths would cross today before you immersed yourself
Longest
in
introduction I've
studies.
ever seen.
Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding
Well, I'm
our
a
late
Slytherin
arrival?
for a reason. You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require
Sorry, I needed a
bit more
beverage.
flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
There's a lot of talking.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be
I have to mention the
well-trained.
graphics on this thing again.
Happily,
Like,
you have the
his
benefit
characters
of
are
an
very, very
exceptional
well,
skilled team
like,
of witches and wizards to
made.
guide you. Speaking of
Like them.
guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Open map. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So I get to track, so
The
it will
map
show me
is
where I need to go.
enchanted
Okay.
to help you find your way.
Oh, I like
This
that.
will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
It will.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about
Oh,
our
do I get to make my own
mysterious
wand?
locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Or at least pick a
More than
wand.
your owls may hinge on the
I'm using
magic
a
you are
second-hand
able to
one at the
master
moment.
within these walls.
Right. So now, if I follow the dots at the bottom, it will lead me where I must go. Ah. Ooh. Cute. Got a little line leading me where I need to go. This is fun. Look at that little wispy thing. Am I... Ooh. Sebastian.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today,
you are
we will
quite
review
old,
a
but
spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One
think this
thing I've learned is
Leviosa.
unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbols path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompt to accelerate your wand's motion along with the simple path. Okay. I did a thing.
Levioso.
Ooh, I did it. Did another thing.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay. What about Sebastian's ego?
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes, I can see that.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Okay.
As Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate.
Oh, that's not right. Well, how do I... Oh, I see.
Now, well done.
Ah, okay, I get it. The
Very
RT
good.
and then...
But the best way to practice is by dueling.
I'll catch on. Give me time.
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Okay.
You may begin.
I'm gonna lose.
This should be easy.
You're good.
Our perspective. Potato. Complicate things.
You're good at this, aren't you? Potato.
That had to hurt.
Stupid. Levioso. I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all my students were this adept. I do enjoy lively duels. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Did I win?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I mean, I beat your ass up, so... Someone's ego's hurt.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Of course I did.
Points to Slytherin.
Thank you,
You know
Professor
it.
Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
No, I'll try.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
I'm sorry, but I keep
Well
seeing
done
his
today.
name saying
I shall reach
Swallow
out
instead
soon
of
with
Mr.
additional
Sallow. It's Mr.
assignments.
Swallow. Sebastian Swallow. I like it.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Grand.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh no, I don't want to do that either. Who are you?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I mean, half. It makes sense.
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, fuck off.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Ugh. Sorry, I really can't stand.
Nice work.
I know.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It
That
was
whipped your
certainly
ass.
good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
So what you do
Then
is you
again,
basically just flick it
perhaps
about
this wasn't your
and
first
cast shit
duel.
until you win. Wait, what am I doing? And perhaps this wasn't your first duel. It was. I've never used my wand in combat.
In fact, it was.
We have
Perhaps
to
I a
lie.
look
We
for
can't
it.
tell him what we've been
Be
through.
coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Some of us
You
are just
know,
born with it, Sebastian.
You might be a perfect
You wouldn't
fit
understand.
for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
Mm.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Rules are
Whether
made
it's
to be
joining
broken.
a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Yes, Sebastian.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll
Yes,
see you
I know it
soon.
was.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck.
Is he
or
flirting with
actual
me?
Skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Lucan.
If you're interested.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Grand.
Revelio.
Drifting over here.
You drilled Sebastian. He's
I
strong
did.
competition. Well done.
Yo, what? Oh, yes, thank you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who's calling me their friend? Nice to see you, my young friend. You coming to class, Seb? Do say we have another class to attend here. Someone's going through it, aren't they? Let's just go to class first.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Let's begin the quest. Oh, charms! We're in charms now. Brilliant.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
Oh,
I am Nettie.
I like her, but
So
she's
you
a
are the new
Gryffindor.
student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Ronan.
Shall we begin?
Yes.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident
that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right?
He seems
now,
keen.
everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
It's my first time here.
You all spent your
It's
holidays
literally like my
practicing
second
obliviate
day.
on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Never learned that in first place.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Oh, so we're going to do
Only one book
Accio.
will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
We'll have to Accio it. Oh, here we go again. Right, and go. Did a thing.
Accio.
My favorite.
That is
Probably
not
one of my
bad.
favorite charms.
You are a swift learner.
One of my favorite spells.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough
I'll
of that.
beat her. It's fine.
Well, as
She's
you all
nothing.
seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Very nice. Very good. Very nice.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Sure. Are the sound effects really necessary, sir?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. What do you want to do? Bring them to me?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. That's it! Stay focused.
Okay.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of... Very good! Splendid!
Stop! Don't fall! Don't fall!
Not to worry.
Stupid balls.
Very good! Points to Slytherin.
Of course.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Really?
Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
She's good. That was awful. How did she do it so...
That is how
I'll get there.
it's done.
I'll get there. That is how it's done. You're right. You're doing very well. Yes.
That's it.
Let us do this.
She hit my ball. Well, she's beat me, ain't she? Come on now.
Nicely done.
Can we do that one more time, please? Because then I'll bloody beat her. No, I want to try that again. I want to do that again. I demand a recount.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
We've got moving blocks.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. There we go.
Okay. Oh.
Don't lose your composure.
But I did a thing. Like, go back here a little bit. Like, I move along. Yeah. Okay.
That is how it's done.
Yes. That's what's her name again? Natsai. You're in my way, love.
Excellent control there.
It was, wasn't it?
Let us see this.
That's a fix. That's a fix. That's a fix. I demand a recount on that one. That one's just.
Well done.
That was incorrect. That was rude. That one was rude. She shouldn't have got that one. It should have stopped the ball. Not gone round it.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I refuse. I'm angry now. I don't want to be this woman's friend anymore.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own. Thank you very much.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Ooh.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is the magic the same? I'm interested to know.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What do you use instead? Surely it's magic.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive.
Interesting.
Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Please teach me how to do this.
However, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Yeah, it is, I suppose.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
No.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using a word if you would.
Okay. How many?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Brilliant. Charms class complete. Yay. And on that note, everybody, I am going to leave this episode here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!